this bracket being a breeze right now.
And we just saw earlier in the first match how many definitely looked way around the Jamie matchup. Obviously, ISCP using those resources a lot more sparingly, so it's going to be harder to pull this off. But of course, just getting those blocks down already. Just how many trying to find an opening, but nice anti-air there.
And I think something that we're starting to see a lot between a lot of these players, especially at this tournament, is the utilization of safe jumps when you got them in the corner. Like being able to utilize here, like how many is going to go ahead and just kind of keep the pressure going, but great tech on there. But the trade, was that a reactionary DP by how many in order to kind of break that sequence out? The real good stuff. So now it's going to be IX DP, the one that's going to be burnt out there. And now how many? She's going to go ahead and just kind of play patient right now, understanding that, yeah, the opponent's burnt out, but they can still dish out that damage.
And that's the sign of a great player there. Not just getting too aggressive in that burnout state. You're still going to find a lot of damage here. Ooh, going in again, but that wake-up super is going to be so smart, catching how many getting a little too overzealous.
It's also really good, too, because it guarantees that you exit out of burnout with maximum amount of safety. So IXDP has the superior amount of this drive gauge, but at the same time, how many has a projectile? Great jab check on that approach option. Now burnt out there with the safe jump. I kept talking to you about it, Momo. We're seeing it over and over and over again, punishing out those overly aggressive options, and it works out for how many?
Yeah, a lot of players think that once their opponent gets in burnout, it's just a free turn for them. You got to realize, you may not have your drive, but they still have their hands in the control. They can still react. The perfect jump out of the corner from how many, taking that first round and saying that, like, even no matter the situation, this Luke has got it on lock.
And here's the big thing. I think how many might have a little bit of a struggle because 3 drinks on this Jamie might be a problem, but how many could care less at this moment? Excellent bread and butter confirm, utilizing the maximum amount of the resources, but great anti-air. This is drink number 4. We finally get to see it.
Oh, finally, he lets his hair down. He's going in. ISDP doing the things perfectly. Going for a jump in there, but getting called out by how many. Trying his hardest. He's on a drive here. Does he cash out? No, he doesn't.
No, right here. Next interaction kills. I think that's kind of smart from how many being able to kind of utilize this area. They trade though. So IXDP maintaining safety. Excellent whiff punish.
Perfect play there. Catching how many getting a little too aggressive there towards the end. Both these players is feeling each other out right now. Playing a very patient game. It's just a note of whoever gets that first hit right now. I am on the edge of my seat, and I like the idea there, but you're not going to find too much off of that palm. It's pretty safe.
It's real good, but yeah, tried to go for the sweep there, so the overhead gonna go ahead and connect from that jump. And how many? Great. Was that that was a last minute utilization of it in order to maintain that safety. 1 drink finally on the board, another one as well. Gotta chug those on down there. And I mean, there's no jury on this screen, Momo, but I'm seeing a tons of footsies being played out. Give me that.
My fault.
That's what I'm saying. And now we have the install. Yep, install ready to go. But I think this is really dangerous because, yeah, IXDP is just kind of slowly pushing how many into the corner, and keep an eye on that drive meter. How many is just kind of getting burnt out slowly and slowly. But speaking of that one, cash out right here. Use that level 3 after this. Oh, that's going to be some massive stuff. This actually just might kill, no?
Maybe. Oh, no, I think it does. Memphis. There we go, taking him all the way down to Memphis. A very clean game number 1 from how many. These two are just like really evenly matched right now. I think the biggest thing here is IXDP. You have to be careful even when you do get those drinks up. You get too aggressive against Luke, you just find so much damage.
No.
Oh my. No drinks required for this Luke. He's already got you below 30%, especially with that level 1. Oh my god.
Nah, yeah, you have to IXDP out of there. Like, you cannot take that kind of mix. And now level 2 drink, at least. That was really dangerous on the second one, but at this point, this is so good for how many. You know how infuriating it is when Luke is able to just play defensive, react to your jump-ins with DP, and just kind of keep mixing you. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh my goodness. Now you're guessed for game, and that's gonna be it. That round going in the pocket of how many. And I mean, we're talking about momentum at IXDP and how many kind of going back and forth, but that was just utter domination.
Yeah, how many is doing such a good job of catching these wake-ups, even against the guy
oh my god,
whose name is IEXDP. Still able to catch those mixed up so consistently, especially using that jump medium kick too. That's been such a smart option from how many, just keeping the pressure with the lead.
Bro,
oh my,
he neutral jumped like 4 times in a row. I mean, if it works, oh no, now you're in the corner.
What do you call a Brazilian can but for loops? Like a Honduran can? Honduran loop? I don't know.
God, it's over. Oh my god. What shifted, bro? What shifted?
I think how many is definitely noticing IXDP is just like playing super patiently towards the beginning of the game. I think a lot of players have an issue with this too. Like super patient towards the beginning, but as the game goes on, just getting more and more. Like you see that too. You're down 2-0 and just destroying out all those aggressive options. And how many playing, no matter how long the set's going, keeping the same game plan, keeping your head on your shoulders is an important part of this game plan.
I mean, you gotta keep it up there. Wow, just calls it out with that grab. Yeah, DP not happy about that one. You weren't checking your toes, so now you're gonna be put up into this corner. Oh, that could have been it, but instead, how many gonna go ahead and just kind of play the defensive game. The Rekka does connect, but wasn't too confident about it. Honestly, I don't blame you. The overhead's being thrown out there, trying to bait out that counter hit, but the grab finally landing. IXDP gotta make a huge comeback, but calls it out there. That was not meaty enough, my friend.
For meaty there, that's a vegan meal on that meaty, bro. That's not gonna work out.
That's the impossible. That's the impossible.
The impossible Oki.
The impossible.
Trademark it right now.
The impossible. Yeah, that was fake as hell, bro. They're like, it tastes the same. No, I just got hit.
The pressure tastes the same.
Oh, there we go. Into the Rekkas. Now you got 2 drinks. Real good stuff for IXDP to kind of work with and kind of have to respect the footsies. But how many on point? Wake up, IXDP. I'm going to make that joke forever because that is free, my friend.
Oh my god, he's finding that. So they're finally going to get that grab in the corner. We're seeing this is where IXDP strives and he gets you in the corner. Forces to find the follow up there. Nice call out with that grab from how many. Now you're in the corner against Luke once more. Both players at level 3. The game, this set could be over. With one wrong guess from IXDP. Oh, now you got 4 drinks. Oh,
that's it.
No, it isn't.
I am a no, just kidding. It was a. Told you. I know IXDP's heart just jumped out of their chest. Like just seeing that drop. Nah. Instantly goes into the install. Jeez, that was a nasty corner carry. Get your back in the corner, my friend. Anti-air. Now the trades are working out there. How many neutral jumps have been so good, but if you can react with the correct anti-air option like IXDP is doing so, but instead gets pushed into the corner from that grab. Did not react in time for a DI. I thought it was gonna happen.
Oh, not gonna find that one just yet. How many now trying to push IXDP back into the corner? I think the biggest thing IXDP is really adapting to here is just seeing that how we suck in a little bit of a flow chart. Yeah. I think that's the biggest thing. Once you get your opponent down, even if it is a good flow chart, it's a flow chart regardless, and you are down so low. It's big Hail Mary option for Hamid.
You know what's really scary? Luke's critical art does huge amounts of damage. So IXDP gotta clean it up there. Yeah, it don't matter, but what woke up? IXDP, it's like last time with Pilch, right? The first round, it looked kind of rough for IXDP, and now kind of woke up, something shifted, and how many, like you said earlier with that flow chart, these jumps, the neutral jumps and as well as the jump backs, they can be really scary, and IXDP is slowly starting to figure out what to do. Albeit
they're good jumps, but if you keep doing the same option over and over, a good option becomes a readable option, and that becomes a bad option. IXDP is finally on the money now. Again, catching that jump again.
And yeah, spacing it out there, but this time the sweep was done the correct one. Great amounts of there. It goes for the damage set of the Oki. Jumps away from that one. But speaking of the neutral jump, I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Can you finish it off there? Light DP. Oh wow, just goes for the level 1. I honestly thought the light DP would have finished it out there, but that's a stay from how many saying, nah, I'm gonna stick to my bread and butter confirms you're not getting away.
Finally gonna land that round start heavy plum. Sure, man, that works. Nice little conversion there. 2 drinks. There we go. That's the Jamie with 2 drinks. Jamie with no drinks could not do that.
Don't be sober. Actually, no. I take that back. Right, that sounds wrong. That sounds wrong.
I do not condone this message.
Oh boy, and now both them jumping. Now you can do it. IXDP is starting to really catch on there. The palm though, that's not safe at all. I think you could potentially be in a huge amounts of trouble. Run away!
Throw some Looney Tunes sounds over that. That was a